Welcome to the Gorgeous Glow Skin Show. I'm your host, Dr. Sonya Johnson, and I'm here today to talk to you about self-care, and see how you're doing with that. So, waiting on some people to join us, and we'll get started. Hope you had a wonderful day today, and hope all things went well for you. Okay, so again, we're going to give some people a little more time to come in and join us. So perfect. Hello, Dr. Ken. Thank you, sir. Good to see your name there. Hope you had a wonderful day today. All righty. Yes, I see you. Thank you. So we're going to talk about something that actually you would probably good to talk to. Oh, great. Self-care. Yes, sir. Self-care. This is it. Okay. So I'm going to get started here. Okay. Welcome. This is Dr. Johnson. Thank you again for joining me. This is the Gorgeous Glow Skin Show. And like I said, I'm your host, Dr. Sonya Johnson. I'm a board-certified dermatologist, creator of the Gorgeous RX system, as well as a best-selling author. So I'm here today to talk to you about self-care. Self-care is when, with everything going on, I don't know about you, but, you got the election today, and I don't know how long it's going to take before we get some results, and all the stressors around that for some people, for whatever reason. If you're the volunteer working, or, someone working at the polls, or, just anxious about your candidate or what have you. Or is it the work, your job, your workplace, where hopefully you have the business that you want, or is it too much business? Hopefully you have the staffing that you need, or not enough staffing, So do you, are you in a situation where people are, they're downsizing? Stresses at home. Now that some people are together, they hadn't been together a long time. Yes, they live together, but they are together all the time now. That's a concern for some people. They are not used to that. That's a stressor. And, of course, the children, so if you have people in college, you're worried about them, or, high schoolers or elementary school kids at home. And, as a parent, that you decide to do the hybrid, model, the 100% at school, or even 100% at home, that still is a stressor. So it's so many stressors out here, and rightfully so. The question is, are you taking care of yourself? And, we've heard about this, like I just mentioned, Dr. Ken. Hello, Miss Angela. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Dr. Ken is a board-certified psychiatrist, and I'm sure he's dealing with some cases where it comes down to the stressors that's going on around us. But as well as, when I go on to YouTube and go to Facebook, other healthcare professionals are bringing up things about stressors. So the question is, what do we do about it? What do we do about these stressors that in some cases we have no control over? And so number one is recognizing you have no control over it. If you do, perfect, change. Do what you can in a positive way to change it, okay? Or have a conversation, try to make it easier for, if it's something at home, trying to, put things in place that make life a little easier for you. But if not, then you have to acknowledge, I can't change the situation. Then only thing you can do is change yourself, right? So you ask yourself, okay, so Dr. Johnson, you're a board-certified dermatologist. What does that have to do with stressors, your skin and stressors? Well, let me tell you, a whole lot. One thing about the skin, it reveals everything. So, and some people are good about hiding it, but sometimes your skin is not. So if you're under a lot of stress and you're noticing you're breaking out more, you're noticing if you have eczema is out of control, or if you're noticing how your psoriasis is getting worse, that's all due to stressors in some cases. Of course, we got the weather change, so that doesn't help my patients with eczema. But when you have eliminated that and you're using all your creams and what have you, you're still breaking out, then you ask yourself mentally, what is going on that's affecting my skin? So the problem with the skin is to add even another stressor, because if you do have a problem acne that's out of control, or your eczema, your psoriasis, rosacea, or what have you, everybody can see it. So now, not only do you have a stressor, but everybody know you stressed out. So that's the problem, right? It adds to the problem. And so that's where I'm here today to talk to you about. I need you to control that. You ask yourself, well, how? Well, number one, if your medications is not working, you want to go to your doctor and get the prescriptions you need to take care of yourself. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you want to use those prescriptions. Okay, so don't just go to the doctor. Use the medication, and if it's not working or you don't get it, let the doctor know. Do not wait to the next appointment. If you're miserable, you need to let the doctor know I'm still miserable. Because let me tell you, my eczema patients, if they're not using their products or they're getting worse, we have a hot mess when they come back. So we want to control that. So that's the one thing about your skin. Like I said, when you're under stress, it shows it. Everybody sees it. So that adds to the stress. Well, we want to control all that. I need you to get in control of what you can get in control of. Aside from that, besides getting your medication, using it, if that's not working, then maybe you need to do some other things. So like I said, have those conversations. That's going to help alleviate the stress if you can. But then start doing things for you, such as, get a little nap in the day if you can. Take a nap for yourself. Or, if you like to read, do something that takes your mind off your stressor. So if you like to read something, or pick up, number one bestseller now for books is adult coloring books. I heard that the other day. I was floored. You know why? It takes your mind off the situation. You're just doodling. You're just coloring. It's a stress reliever. If you like to write, I would say write in your diary, but to journal, do that. That actually helps to get things out of your head and write it down on paper. That actually helps alleviate stress. Another thing is, when you take those warm, long baths, make them very nice, like some oils or nice scents that is going to alleviate your stress. Or start drinking teas at night. Tea, certain teas are very stress relieving teas. That's becoming a big hit. Or candles that have natural scents to it, nice scents that alleviate the stress. All that is selling a lot, very well for a reason. People are at home, they're stressed, they need ways to alleviate the stress. So you want to do all those type of things for yourself. Another big thing they were saying, I was reading this, I want to say dream sounds. They make nature sounds that you can listen to. They had over 2 million views of people listening to them just since March, because people realize nature sounds in nature is relaxing. I know for me, when I'm driving, I actually go find, I don't care, a one lane street. I go find the streets that have a lot of trees on the sides. I don't, I drive on the highway, but I don't like the highway or the regular streets, that they've cleared. They're, a lot more lanes. I like your 1 lane street that goes through a lot of trees, because I realize trees relax me. So whatever you need to do, find whatever alleviates your stress and do more of that. Take out time for you, meaning in the morning, if you're a morning person, meditate before you start your day. Pray if if you believe in God or a higher being. Do that. It alleviates the stress. It sort of sets the tone for you for the day. At night, do the same thing. So do something that's going to alleviate you from your stressors so you can regroup in a sense or get centered and then start your day or end your day. So I just need you to find ways to do what's going to make you feel good. Exercising is huge. Not only does exercising, which is another form of stress reliever, alleviate stress, but it also releases endorphins, which a feel-good hormone, right? A natural feel-good hormone. So do that. If that's a long walk, a fast-paced walk, treadmill, what have you, or even pumping iron, working with weights, all that will help you. So again, all these things not only will help you alleviate the stress, but it actually helps your skin. See, one thing, the secret about skin is like any other organ in our body, there's a few things that it takes a little bit that actually makes your skin clear. It will help you clear your skin. Is simple things in life of taking care of you, the whole you, not just, oh, let me take care of my skin. No, the entire you. And when you do that, a lot of that plays a major factor in taking care of your skin. So drinking more water, which is something we tend to not do when we're stressed. We tend to drink more alcoholic or beverages or sugar, drinks that has more sugar in it. No, drink more water. Number two, rest. We tend to lack on rest for a lot of people. Now, I know some people, when they're totally depressed, they sleep more, but the majority of people actually sleep less. That does not help your skin, but sleeping more will. It allows your body to relax, get rid of those toxins, and your body to allow your body to repair itself, get rid of lactic acid that actually builds up as the day progresses. So rest is huge. Not only your 7, 8 hours, but sometime in the day, take a nap. Or if nothing else, just lay there. Don't talk, just lay there. Enjoy just being yourself in yourself, just laying there. Try that. You'd be surprised how that works. Another thing that actually helps is, doing something that's, like I said, centers you, that you enjoy. So you can just enjoy life. Because with stress, we tend to forget about us. So again, do something for you. So all these things actually help your skin. And of course, don't forget, not to mention, eating healthy. So when we're stressed, we tend to eat poor, the worst, lack of nutritional foods. We tend to and I'm guilty. We tend to grab something on the go if you're rushing, or if you just hadn't cooked, you just go buy something. And usually, when we go out and, buy fast foods or eat, foods out of the house, you really don't know what's all in it. You think it's healthy, but you'd be surprised how much they add honey or something to give it a little nice flavor or a little more salt than you need. So start eating healthier. If that means cooking at home, so be it. And then if you have, you're married or you're in a relationship, you have children, incorporate the family into this. Make plans and do things like family outings at home if you have to, or family night. I remember with us, we used to play on Fridays, have family night and games, healthy food, we had a meal, and it was the best thing ever. So things, I just need you to do things for you that's going to relax you, take care of you as the whole person, and all that is actually going to help your skin. So, just keep those little things in mind. We forget that sometimes, but that's huge, especially as we're approaching now the holiday season. Unfortunately, some people have lost loved ones, and usually the holiday season bring that back up again. So, and with our numbers going up, what do? Do you go around family or what? But find ways, creative ways, that you can still see your family members, if not be with them. And there's a lot of options out there. So, but just keep that in mind. I need you to take care of you so you won't stress out and it shows on your skin. Okay. And I tell my patients when they see me and they have eruptions that, they're picking at their skin and it's leaving more discoloration, more scars. And it's a repetitive cycle. I tell them, I need you to change that energy into something else. So instead of having that energy of picking at yourself, I need you to change it, channel that energy and go. And I used to clean. So I had to clean this house when I was stressed. So I need you to do something with that energy. If let's go for a walk. If you're really mad, okay, stop the car, go in the park and go for a walk or something, or go get on the treadmill and run. Do something to challenge that, channel that energy to something else instead of at you. Stop picking at yourself. Stop, scratching. So do something to move that energy in another way. So unfortunately, sometimes reading it won't do it. If you need to get busy, do so. Go run, exercise, or what have you to, again, channel that energy. Okay. So that's what I would tell my patients when they come in with picking disorders, their eczema is out of control, um, and they're just not doing well. So, again, this is the time of the year I need you to really think about you and take care of you. So, therefore, it will reflect in your skin how you're doing. Thank you for joining me. I hope those tips helped with what we're about to get into. And take care of yourself. Well, coming up, if you're in my group, I have something special for you Thursday. So make sure you, if you're not in, you want to be in, join. And I got something special for my ladies this Thursday, as well as webinar coming up, gorgeous, unmaskyourgorgeous.com. If you want to know something about what else you can do about making sure you have that beautiful skin. Thank you again for joining me. I'm your host, Dr. Sonya Johnson. I'm a board-certified dermatologist, creator of the Gorgeous RX system, as well as an Amazon best-selling author. And with that in mind, right here we have. I'm going to give you the URLs that you can use. Like I was saying, there's the Gorgeous RX. So you want to go there if you're interested in any products. But also Unmask Your Gorgeous. It's a new webinar that's coming up the second week in November, Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Saturday noon. Take care and thank you again. Let's see, do I have any questions here? Well, thank you all for joining me. Ms. Mims, yes, thank you. Auntie Kirsten, thank you. Thank you. Dr. Ken, thank you. And Miss Angela, I do appreciate you guys. You want to have a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye-bye.